Hi everyone, my name is Carrie and welcome to BTK Adventures. I just want to share my story with you guys so that you know this is where I'm at today. Back in 2001, I grew up, pretty much raised in San Diego. I moved there when I was 15, and so everybody rode skateboards. So I'm with my family and we're skating along Mission Bay Park, and I slipped and I fell back on my foot and I broke my arch. I did what they call a Josephine's fracture. Had to have surgery and had 3 screws put in, and of course all of those screws have broken. So you can just imagine the amount of pain and whatnot that I was in with that arch. Now I'm going to fast forward to about 7 years ago. So we were still living in San Diego at the time, and we're on a mountain bike trail, and I'm having a good old time, and we decided that it was time to go home. So I'm going across this plastic composite bridge, and there's a group of people walking towards me, and I'm trying to get out of their way. Now, mind you, on this bridge there's no rail that's up high. Everything is down low at foot level. So I'm going across this thing. I didn't want to hit these people, so I put my foot down. My foot stuck up underneath this rail, and I fell off the bridge. I did a double compound fracture, tore about 350 degrees around my ankle. So basically tore my foot off. Went in, had surgery, had a gorgeous surgery done. She did 3 plates, 12 screws, and a chain that connected everything. About 6 weeks later, I get put into a walking cast, and I remember that day I asked the surgeon, hey, when can I quit using crutches? And she goes, you know what, I'm going to leave that up to you, however you feel more comfortable. So that night I'm home and I'm like, I don't need these things. And I'm walking across the street with no crutches, but of course with a walking cast. So I had been seeing a regular physical therapist during all of this time, and he gave me his mentor. It was during Thanksgiving time because he was going to be out of town. This other physical therapist thought that he knew a lot better than the one I had been seeing. So long story short, he broke the bone below the plate and had to go in again, have surgery done again. And this time she had to take everything out that she'd done, and she had to fuse my ankle. She had to put rods up the bones and through the arch, or through the heel, excuse me. And from that point on, I literally have been in pain every single day of my life. I lived in pain 365 days a year, 24/7. I still did things because I still wanted to have a life. So I was still out, trying to bike ride. I was still trying to do the things I enjoy doing. I used to play roller derby. So I tried to get back in my skates. And then we moved away from San Diego and we moved to beautiful Utah. And I'm still out there, I'm still hiking, I'm still doing all these things, but every single day I'm coming home and I am utterly in pain and I'm suffering for it, but I don't want my life to stop. So I'm going to fast forward into November 6th. So right before November 6th, and this is in 2023, right before November 6th, we had gone to Disneyland with our grandbabies. We'd done a 2-day thing, and my arch was hurting so bad during the whole time. But as his grandparents, we just do what we need to do. Never complained, just kept going. Well, I thought that the pain in my arch was arthritis, because going from a dry climate to a wet climate. And so we come home and I'm still in so much pain. I've gone to work a couple days, and Monday, it was on the 6th, I'm laying on the couch and I have my foot elevated like I did every single day because I had to wear a compression sock for the last 7 years. And my swelling isn't going down. My foot is swollen like a cherry tomato. And I go in the bathroom and I'm feeling my foot. I'm trying to massage it because I have to go to work the next day. And I feel a pop. I look at my husband and I say, we need to go to the emergency room right now. I have a problem. So we get into the emergency room and they've done scans, everything, and they find that I have a bone infection in my knuckle of my big toe on my left foot. And so the podiatrist comes in and he says, okay, Carrie, what we're going to do is we're going to take that big toe and we're going to take that knuckle and we're going to leave you with an open wound for a year or more, and we'll put like a prosthetic on there so you can still do things. And I looked at him and I said, but how am I supposed to walk on that? I can't even walk without any shoes on because my foot is in so much pain. I'm in so much pain. And he says to me, he goes, you're in pain? And I said, every single day. And he goes, what do you want us to do? And I said, please just take my leg. It's what I want. I can't live like this anymore. So he turns around, he looks at the x-rays again, and he said, all right, Carrie, I see the amount of arthritis you have in there. Let's stop this surgery right now and let me get you to another doctor. Another doctor comes in on the 9th, looks at my stuff, and he says, so Carrie, he goes, there's some people that ask for this, and I don't think it's going to make their quality of life any better. And he goes, then I have some people like you that ask for this, and I know it's going to make your quality of life better. So since November 9th, I have been a below-the-knee amputee on my left leg. I'm no longer in pain. I'm sleeping every single night, which I had not done in several years. I'm so excited for my future. I'm so excited for what I can do. And now this is the purpose of this YouTube page. I am here for everyone, to let you know that when this happens to you, your life is not over. Your life is just beginning. You have to look at what you still have to live for and the things that are still amazing. And you have to tell yourself every single day, I can do these things. Just because I'm missing a limb doesn't mean my life stops. Your life today starts over. Today, you have a new life. And so what I would like to do with this new channel that I have is every single week, every Monday, because my husband and I both have Mondays off together, we do what we call our Adventure Mondays. I'm going to take you every day on my Mondays for Adventure Mondays and show you things that, even though I'm an amputee, I can do these things. And I promise you can too. And there's a lot of other people out there that support us as amputees, or not even just amputees, but you have paraplegic, quadriplegics, you have a lot of people with a lot of debilitating things. Let's not let those things stop us. Let's keep telling everyone, you know what? I can do these things. And so I just want to say thank you so much for watching this, and let's start this whole new year off together. Thanks, guys, and God bless.